I also pay tribute to the clientele gathered here and not here that really have made us who we are. We don't take it for granted, and we always strive to serve you to the best of our ability. I also pay tribute to the past board, chairpersons, and managing directors who have ably and invaluably guided and given us foresight. Their dedication to this organization has shaped us. We owe them a debt of gratitude for their unwavering commitment and to our mission. I would like to especially mention Mr. Lubasi, who was our first managing director. Unfortunately, he's not able to join us today due to health issues. And also Mr. Rajin Valia that I took over from. The CEOs who came before me and are the ones that built, and they are the giants on whose shoulders we stand today. I also would like to acknowledge the team at ZEPRI, an amazing team that I'm very proud to lead. In the 3 decades together, we have built a formidable organization that embodies a very strong public-private partnership DNA, Honorable. I know that's something very close to your heart. From only $5 million of capital when we started, we have grown to over 40 shareholders and over $500 million of assets. We have invested in the region of $1.5 billion over the years. And we are truly a Pan-African reinsurer with shareholders that are both the governments, public institutions, DFIs, and private sector. Just this year, Honorable, we welcomed 4 new shareholders. Glad that one of them is the government of Kenya through the Treasury, but also happy to have the PS Livestock, current and past, Mr. Kimtai and Mr. Mweke, who have worked very hard for this money that is now the shareholding that Kenya has. Tonight we'll be presenting that certificate through you, Honorable. We have also welcomed through the DRIVE project the government of Ethiopia and the government of Somalia. Some of them are here today, and we are very grateful. We also accepted IPEC, which is the regulatory authority of Zimbabwe. We do have the chair today, Ms. Nduna, and we are very grateful for that support. Honorable, we are also proud that we are one of the best rated institutions on the continent, and this is not a small feat. We've seen, through the turbulent times, a lot of downgrades internationally, and ZEPRI has kept a stable outlook. We have grown our footprint significantly and now cover the whole of Africa through 9 countries. We are grateful for all the countries that have hosted us. We have provided leadership not only by training the industry through the ZEPRI Academy, which is a premier training institution on the continent, but through innovation and impactful projects, especially in financial inclusion. Through our subsidiary ECA Africa, we are providing climate shock solutions to smallholder farmers across the continent. We have provided capacity for major infrastructure projects in Kenya and in the region. If you think about the Standard Gauge Railway, if you talk about the Nairobi Expressway, we provide capacity for all that, honorable guests. In the face of one of the most severe droughts, worst in 40 years in our region, worse than before even ZEPRI was set up, we are an implementing partner. The regional governments of the Horn of Africa selected us, including the government of Kenya, which was very supportive, to be an implementing agent of a transformational project called the DRIVE project. We did mention to you, Honorable, this is de-risking the pasturists in the Horn of Africa. Very exciting, the first of its kind, working with the World Bank and the other partners, and working for the governments of the region. This is a show of really confidence in the institution that you have built. Through our engagements with the regulators in our region, we have an annual regulator forum, Honorable, and in here we have regulators from 9 countries who from tomorrow will be meeting for 3 days to tackle, to share best practices, and really move forward, especially in tackling the protection gap. Our guests of honor would like to take a moment to acknowledge that today we are missing one of our shareholders from Sudan. We would like to, pass our support, pass our condolences, and really be in solidarity with them. They are usually one of the biggest delegations that we have when we have such a function. It also talks about how delicate we are, how our economies are, and how we really need to strive and keep and hold ourselves together. Looking ahead, we envision a future filled with immense possibilities. We will continue to leverage technology, embrace innovation, and adapt to the evolving needs of our clients and shareholders. Our focus will remain on delivering exceptional value and promoting sustainable growth within the insurance industry. As we embark on this journey, we are confident that the collaboration between the public and private sectors, as exemplified by your presence here tonight, Honorable, will be critical. Together we can shape policies, drive economic growth, and foster an environment that supports the success of the insurance and reinsurance sector. It is a nascent industry and will need the support of governments in trying to put together the right policies, procedures, and regulations that really keep businesses in the countries, something that we call, exhausting local capacity, something you understand. Making sure that all the business that we ride, wherever we have the capacity, is retained in the region and that is invested in the region. That is what ZEPRI does. Together, we'll forge a brighter future, one that includes prosperity, sustainability, and continued success to ZEPRI and the countries that support us. Thank you all for being part of this celebration. I wish you an enjoyable evening. Thank you very much.
Round of applause there for Hope Moreira. I first met the folks at ZEPRI about a month ago. They wanted to meet me and find out who I am and whether I could be the MC for tonight. I walked into that boardroom, only women. Only women. Yeah. The only thing is the meeting that was supposed to last 30 minutes lasted 4 hours. Pop, 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 pop. I wanted to get insurance right there. And reinsurance on top of that. But it was all good. Well done, Hope. Great stuff. Setting a great example. Okay, folks, it is time for dinner. And what's going to happen is soup will be served on the tables. So you all sit down, relax. We'll serve soup on the tables. And it's a choice of consomme or butternut. That'll be served. Once that's served, it's a buffet for most of you. And the buffet sections I will call, like I said earlier on, I will call this section here and then this section, that section, just so that we don't crowd the food area. Is that okay, folks? And the folks that don't need to go for food are these following tables. Table 16, 17, 26, 27, and the Mudavadi table. So, folks, enjoy. Bon appetit. Chakula chema. Let's have a good time. Where's Border Band? Oh, DJ Grouchy, where are you? Grouchy, you got something? Border, who's there? Oh, Border, there you go. Round of applause for Border, folks. It's time to eat. Yeah. Let's get the soup on the table, folks. Let's do this.